Did you know the average American drinks over 400 million cups of coffee every single day? But why isn't tea just as popular? The answer goes back hundreds of years. During the Revolution, tea became a symbol of British rule. Coffee, on the other hand, represented freedom. Today, the United States is one of the world's biggest coffee markets, while tea is still enjoyed, but far less often than coffee. So here's the question. If you had to choose just one for the rest of your life, coffee or tea? Let us know in the comments.
Have you ever looked up and wondered, why do airplanes leave long white lines behind them? Are they spraying something? The real answer is much more interesting.
Those white streaks are called contrails, short for condensation trails.
Jet engines release hot exhaust containing water vapor. High above the Earth, this vapor instantly turns in tiny ice crystals, forming the white condensation trails we see from below.
Those millions of ice crystals reflect sunlight, creating the bright white lines you see stretching across the sky.
Sometimes contrails disappear within seconds. Other times, if the air is humid, they can last for hours and even spread into thin clouds. So the next time you see white lines behind a plane, you're not looking at smoke, you're looking at a man-made cloud made of tiny ice crystals. Have you ever noticed that? Most American houses have a mailbox. Right outside on the curb. Instead of delivering mail door to door, mail carriers can simply drive or walk past and place letters into the mailbox. This makes deliveries much faster and more efficient, especially in neighborhoods with hundreds of homes. In many suburban areas, homeowners are even required to install mailboxes. They must meet specific standards for easy access.
So that small mailbox isn't just for looks.
It's a simple idea that helps deliver millions of letters and packages.
Did you know that a spoonful of a neutron star would weigh 1 billion tons? Follow FactNexa for more amazing facts.
Have you ever noticed something strange? You see pigeons almost every day, but have you ever seen a baby pigeon? It's not because they're rare. They stay in the nest until they look like adults. So you've probably seen many and just didn't know it.
Baby pigeons stay hidden for nearly a month, growing quickly under their parents' care. They are fed a nutritious crop milk. Soon, this little squab will be ready to fly.
By the time they finally leave the nest, they've already grown feathers and look almost like adult pigeons.
Have you ever noticed you never see baby pigeons? They actually stay in the nest until they are fully grown. By then, they look just like adults.
Even though millions are born every year,
Now here's a challenge.
find anyone exactly like you.
Can you remember the last time you actually saw a baby pigeon? Exactly. They're hiding something. Have you ever wondered why almost every American school bus is bright yellow? It's not just for style.
Yellow is the easiest color to see. It cuts right through the rain and dense fog. That's why every school bus in the US follows strict safety rules and uses this special shade called National School Bus Yellow. So the next time you see a yellow school bus, remember, that color isn't a fashion choice. It's a life-saving design.
Have you ever noticed that many American police cars are left running, even when the officers step completely out? There are actually several important reasons for this.
Dispatch, Unit 4 Central en route to location. Systems are fully operational.
Moving to initiate.
If the engine is turned off, the battery can drain quickly during long traffic stops or emergency situations.
Many departments also use anti-theft systems, so even if the engine is running, the car can't be driven away without the proper key.
Keeping the engine on means officers can respond instantly without waiting to restart the vehicle.
So next time you see an American police car idling, keeping its high-tech systems fully powered and ready, you'll know it's about readiness, not carelessness.
Have you ever noticed that fire hydrants in America come in different colors? It's not just for decoration. Those colors actually tell firefighters how much water pressure they have.
Did you know that fire hydrant colors aren't just for show? The color tells us exactly how much water it can deliver. Blue means the highest flow for big emergencies. It helps us save lives faster.
A red hydrant usually means low water flow. Orange or yellow means average pressure. Green means this hydrant can supply large amounts of water. It pumps over 1,000 gallons per minute for big fires. In a fire, every second counts. This simple color system helps us make life-saving decisions. It's the difference between life and death. So the next time you spot a colorful fire hydrant in the US, remember, those colors aren't just for show. They tell firefighters how much water they can get per minute. Green means go, red means slow.
Dispatch to command, we have a 1075 at the structure.
Have you ever wondered why India drives on the left, while America drives on the right? This is the Rook Stay Wefisance, Mystery Sortion 660 imitation. The answer isn't about better roads. It's hidden in history.
Centuries ago, Britain made a rule. To keep your sword hand free, you rode on the left. This violent past shaped the roads of today. As the British Empire expanded, countries like India and Australia followed the same system.
While the world kept to the left, America took a different path. Heavy Teamsters and the Model T cemented driving on the right. Today, that single decision still divides the world's roads.
If you enjoyed this fact, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And subscribe to FactNexa, because the next fact might blow your mind. Have you ever noticed how American fire trucks have doors everywhere? They're not just for storage, they're built to save seconds.
Each compartment holds a different life-saving tool: hoses, rescue gear, medical kits, and even special cutting equipment, ready for any emergency. Firefighters know exactly where every tool is. That organization helps them respond faster during emergencies. On a real emergency scene, every second counts. A few saved seconds can mean the difference between life and death.
Clear! That's why American fire trucks look like rolling toolboxes. They're designed for speed, safety, and saving lives.
If you enjoyed this fact, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And subscribe to FactNexa, because the next fact might blow your mind.
Notice the glowing dots on American roads at night? They're called reflective road markers.
And they help drivers see the lanes clearly, even in darkness. These markers reflect the light from car headlights back to the driver. They become a lifeline for drivers in the dark. Especially useful during heavy rain, fog, and at night, when road lines are harder to see. A small invention like this has made American highways much safer for millions of drivers.
If you enjoyed this fact, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And subscribe to FactNexa, because the next fact might blow your mind.